and
Now
think
you want to talk
everybody.
about somebody that, when life gets heavy, God sends angel in the form of a friend. Thank you for flowers and dinner. Bitch, any way that you can get over on a hoe. Bitch,
Yeah, that's
bed.
really what it is. Bitches be trying to be used to act like they your
You see what I'm
friend.
saying? Like, it's always what somebody can do. What somebody
It
can
don't
do.
never be
What
no
somebody
real
can do.
shit. Cause bitches are
Now is
not
when life
real.
get heavy. It's
Bitches
life
be
been heavy, hoe.
bitches be users and shit, ho. That's what the fuck it be. And they be mad at you to
Yeah,
clock
like
their
straight up,
T.
like,
They be
real,
mad.
real bad. Like, if you
Mm-hmm.
posted that shit, it's like, oh, yeah, this one.
What
God
the
sent
fuck
me an
that hoe?
angel to feed you, hoe. Fuck one, you know.
Mm-mm. What I gonna say? I'll call you later though. I'm finna do my live.
All right, girl. Where mama
Alright.
at? She still what?
Yeah, she about to get off though.
All right, bye.
Alright. Hey y'all. Hey Jay. Why you say oh my god? Alright, also, yeah, we about to do live. Hold on, let me email her back. Siri, play me a song. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Girl, this is just a little wig I had thrown somewhere and I was trying to see what it was talking about. Hey, Christina, welcome back. And then we're going to go ahead and start to lame. All right, hold on. Let me see because I know somebody cashed at me already. I don't remember who it was, though. Hold on. Somebody cashed at me already. Oh, Caitlin. Roll up the promises away. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get right into the readings. I'm gonna turn my phone on a little bit because TikTok be tripping. They be trying to TikTok be trying to flag me and shit and do a whole bunch of weird shit. So Caitlin, let's start with your reading. We're going to start with your reading first, and we're gonna do some tarot as well. All right, we're gonna start with the Witch's Wisdom deck for you, Caitlin. Now I want some Chick-fil-A lemonade. And it is so funny because I drunk that lemonade this morning. I actually poured a body armor in there, but they lemonade do be good. And then the new pineapple lemonade they have, or whatever refresher they have, is really good. It's super, super good. All right, so Caitlin, we're about to go ahead and get right into your reading. All right, let's see what's going on. All right, let's see what else you need to know. Also, I'm in a paid reading right now. If you're asking me a question, I will come back. All right, if not, that's on you. If you leave, if you want to get in line, you definitely can. Hey girl, my bad. I paid super early. Misheard your lives. No, you're fine because I realized I was gonna confuse some people because people was actually reaching out to me saying what days I was going live. You weren't the only one, and then they were asking me like where were the next 7 day predictions for air, water, earth, fire, and Aquarius. So I did post them just now, like maybe 5 minutes ago. For all the other signs, air, water, earth, fire, I posted on the second channel. For the first channel, I did post it on the Aquarius channel just for you guys. All right. But anyways, back into the reading. Sorry. All right, so Caitlin, so the fall time is very auspicious for you when it comes to your read. Okay. I find this is like when you're going to be having your way over the next couple weeks or when fall happens. I'm also getting as well too. You may need to do some sacral chakra work or some solar plexus chakra work as well too. That will do you good. All right. Also be aware of you're going to be triggering people's shadow sides or seeing their true colors if you haven't already. All right, but I'm getting there looking for true colors that you are supposed to be showing, but you are showing up as your authentic self. All right, during this time being here, everything is going to be very intense here, and I feel like you need to make sure that you're cleansing your home or make sure you're protecting your home because I feel like somebody could be trying to come into your home, send some type of ritual, work your way, okay, or gain entry and access to your energy, your home, etc. All right, make sure you're having boundaries up right now if you're doing any type of spell work or rituals or routines here or cleansing work. All right. But all in all, I see stability wise, things are going very, very well for you. All right, make sure you're staying grounded above all when it comes to your life and what entails for you. All right, we're going to go ahead and get some crystal cards as well. All right, give me 1 second. Yeah. All right, so aside from that, crystal cards, what did you need to know? For Caitlin, thank you. Once again, this is a paid reading, guys. I will be on TikTok in just a second. All right, so right now, your angels. All right, so I feel like right now, Caitlin, your angels are sending you money, work, all right, trying to help you with your habits, trying to help you with your career, your values, your work ethic. Stop procrastinating, get shit done you need to, or like bringing in money and income, okay, or blessings towards you. What else does she need to know? Damn, that just smacked me in the face. All right, so Malachite, the number 27. So there could be some karmic changes happening, all right, around you. This could be regarding like traveling, what you know, all right, furthering your learning, or when you know better, you do better kind of energy, or the nature or the feelings of things around you need to be susceptible to. All right. Also, we have ancestors, so Catlinite or Pipestone, fifth house energy. So I feel like more importantly, your ancestors could be giving you some type of information, signs, synchronicities about a relationship. All right, it's about somebody playing in your face, creative things that you need to do, ideas you need to take care of or invest into. Or this could also be like, some drama that could be brewing in the background, or something that could be done that isn't so loyal. All right, they also could be giving you information on your soulmate, okay, or the person you're dealing with here, because we have Mac Miller soulmate playing. Last but not least, we have those karmic changes coming out again. Yeah, related quartz. All right. I feel like you may be changing things around in your home, learning more about your home, feng shui, how to cleanse it, or how to keep this on a regular schedule, or something that you need to implement that could definitely help. Um, or this could even be like protection rituals, security rituals, grounding rituals. All right. This is like what I'm seeing here. All right. Aside from that, let's do some tarot. Hey, Rosie, you said your job is changing. Congratulations. All right. So aside from all of that good stuff, let's look at the tarot. Anything that I missed that Caitlin needs to know, and then I will be going to the next person. If you have not commented your question on TikTok Live already, please go ahead and comment. All right. Once again, it is one free yes or no per person on TikTok Live only. After that, it is a paid reading. All right. So back to your reading, Caitlin. So I feel like right now with the Seven of Cups energy, things could be looking up for you. Opportunities coming, options appearing, or more importantly, it's time for you to get more creative, or get new hobbies or new ways to make money, or to be saving money, profitable things, or things of that nature. I'm also seeing here with the Seven of Wands, a lot of seven energy here. You could be tested regarding that, or more importantly, how you keep on keeping on. I feel like people could be trying to see how you're doing this behind the scenes, or wanting to see your true colors. But I feel like Judgment card, they're only doing this because they're getting karma, or you're mirroring back their karmic energy towards them. We have the Hangman, and we do have to have the Five of Swords. Excuse me, the Four of Swords. So I feel like as well too, somebody's realizing that they hung themselves trying to hang you. All right, trying to go against you, trying to slow you down or sacrifice you, or put you in some type of apathy. Five of Wands, somebody who's secretly competing with you or fighting over you constantly. Hey Jessica, welcome back. Yeah, but Queen of Cups energy, I feel like you could give off that very loving, caring energy, and there could be like a dog, an animal, a younger spirit, or something that is like clinging to you in some kind of way. All right, with the Five of Swords energy, to try to figure out like viewing you as a leader, all wise and all knowing. Okay. I'm also getting as well too, when it comes to you, Caitlin. There is somebody here who's in like an immature energy here, who wants to have the last laugh or the last say, but it's like there's no need to be right, or you don't give a fuck. They always trying to start shit up or bring shit up concerning you to a wands, or bring the past up to have some type of advantage with behind the scenes. I'm also getting Nine of Cups energy, Two of Cups. Something's gonna happen to where you and your partner, or something regarding the future of you guys, is really going to work out, even though Three of Swords, you thought it was unattainable, or Knight of Wands, you have given up on that or this. Okay. All in all, Caitlin, when it comes to your reading here, Three of Cups energy, there is some gossip going on about you at this current time being here. All right, but these are people here who are going through hardships, betrayals, and negative things. All right, and they're gossiping to see, Six of Pentacles, how they can bring this into your life. But with the Star card, if you ain't got haters, you ain't popping. With the Empress energy, you could be in receiving energy right now. We're in a very magical energy, Ace of Wands energy, Six of Wands, your winner energy, your winner streak. That's the only thing you should be focused on. All right. Let these people think they're running the show where it's all about them, Ace of Pentacles, while you're actually collecting, being paid, being prosperous, being blessed, or having your prayers answered. All right. But anyways, this was your mini read. I really hope you love it. And we're gonna go to the next person. All right. So the next person who's talking on TikTok. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. I was just trying this hair color. Thank you. This is like one of the old wigs I had, and I was just trying to see if I could put the wig on, because I be going to the gym and my hair be sweating, and see how it would be without a wig cap. And I feel like it's different. All right. So you're welcome. All right. So whoever asks a question, I'm going down the line on TikTok. All right. So Rosie, you're asking me, should you leave your job? Excuse me. The Judgment card energy and the Five of Wands. I see the reasons as to why you want to leave your job. Two of Pentacles energy, Knight of Pentacles, but the answer is no. You have bigger things to worry about. bigger fish to fry, or it's not the time for that. All right. Next person, Pay Lennox. You said, is Leroy interested in you? Leroy Abstein. Temperance card, Page of Wands. You're wondering if this person is interested in you and you're waiting for the green light, but I feel like what's going on here with the Empress card, the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool card, they could be interested in you. The answer is yes, but Ace of Cups, are they going to give you that full opportunity, and what are you going to do with it is the real question. Thank you guys for the love on YouTube. Next person, Jacqueline, you say, does William still care about you? All right, you could be worried about this person, William. Yes, they do still care about you. All right. Regardless of what you think, Page of Cups, how childish they are, or the clarity you're looking for, you may feel as if it's wishy-washy or it's murky, or you're not really sure where things are gonna go. Okay. Yeah. Next person. Thank you guys for the roses and the hearts and all that stuff as well too. All right. Once again, it is. I pinned it for those of you guys who want to get in line. Hey Catherine. Hey girl. So yes. Missed you. I'm in the hospital. I can't hear for some reason. Oh my goodness. Is it like your ears, or did they say that it was something neurological? Now I can hear since I'm in here. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry about that. Once again, it's a yes or no question. It's not a free reading. Lay, you said, am I making the right choice walking away from my connection with Tommy? Judgment card energy. Okay, so maybe you could be feeling like you're fed up or you're tired of going through the same thing with this person. You want to know if you're making the right choice, but to be honest, there's no right or wrong in this. There's no right or wrong. It's only what you feel with the Tower card. It's like you could do this, and that's cool too. But then it's like if you stay, you still have to deal with the burdens of that. So it's like you have the pain of staying or the pain of leaving. That's why I said it's no yes or no. All right. Pretty. Did my mother-in-law take my golden ring so my husband and I will fight? It was in a box. I feel like you could be wondering this. There could be 3 signs you're getting here. I feel like either this person took it or they know exactly where it was, or they were the last person who's seen it. All right, that's confirmation here. All right. Santana, welcome back. Do I have a monetary blessing coming soon? Yeah, you could be wondering about it. All right, with the Knight of Wands energy here, what do we have? The World card, the Chariot card. The answer is yes, but the devil is coming right behind it, boo. So you need to protect what you're asking for or what you're wanting. Christina, is D'Angelo working with my ops? Strength card energy. The answer is yes, or they're working against you, period. Last but not least, Gabby, does Javon want me to show face at his job? 7 of Swords energy. The answer is no. All right, you may think this with the Sun card, but it's only you making your bed and making a fool of yourself and giving this person the upper hand, or making it seem as if you're immature or using your emotions against you, or that they control you. So be aware of that. I am seeing the cash apps. I'm gonna get to them shortly. Shaniza, will JT come back to reconcile? Yeah, 7 of Wands energy in reverse. I feel like you could be worried about this. 3 of Wands energy with the Lovers card. 7 of Cups. It's a possibility of this. So we're going to give this a slight yes. Okay. Once I get to Veronica, you said it's Jorge, or, is he going to be okay? Yes, this person is going to be okay. Thank you so much, Caitlin. 3 of Swords. You'll be hearing from them soon. All right. Malia, is Kai going to reach out soon? Chariot card. The answer is yes. Yes, but right now they're distracted or dealing with something or someone else. All right. Thank you guys for the roses. All right, so now I'm about to go to paid readings. If you want a paid reading or a more in-depth reading, you could definitely pay for one. I have spiritual gifts, yes, but everything is not free in life. I'm so sorry. Anyways, Lucia. Hey Pedro. Welcome back. Lucia, has Luca moved on from me? You're worried about this person moving on. The answer is yes, they have. Or that's what they're trying to do. They're very close to doing that. And last person, Aaliyah. Am I going to move to Georgia next year? 5 of Pentacles energy. I don't see that happening. No, the answer is no, or something's going to get in the way of that. All right. Yes. Sade, as of right now, the answer is no, but it will change. All right, so let's see who is cash shopping me. I'm so sorry. All right, so we're gonna start with you, Kat, and then we're gonna go to Nisi afterwards. All right. Once again, I'm about to jump into a paid reading. All right, so I will come back and answer you guys' questions later on. You can stick around if you want. If you leave, that's on you. All right, so hey Bree, welcome back. Also, did you get my email? I hope you did. I just emailed you back. All right, so let's go ahead and get a general. Let's do this general love reading here, Catherine. I'm gonna change my deck as well. And we have the song Soul Food playing. Also, hold on, I gotta get my charger because my computer finna die. Hey, wait, no. What was it? So many. Ooh. Hold on, y'all, because my computer is about to die. Okay. So sorry about that, y'all. It's taking me forever to get off the floor because I'm so sore. Ugh. Okay. Okay. And I just got your cash app. Free. Okay, so Nisi, I mean not Nisi, excuse me. Catherine, long time no see. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. You want to know if you and your husband are going to reconcile. All right, so let's see his point of view when it comes to this situation or the relationship between you and him. We're going to pull some cards on him. Okay. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much. All right, so the first things first, we have the Emperor card reversed. We have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. The Temperance card. We have the Page of Pentacles reversed. And we have the Magician. So I'm getting like not learning a karmic lesson. The answer is no for him, or like not taking this, or this prayer not being answered. This is not what he's praying for. But Temperance, balance, but like Magician card, manifesting. Okay, so when it comes to his point of view, when it comes to the situation here, Catherine, I feel like with the Emperor card, I'm telling you, whoever your husband, well, not whoever your husband is, because I don't know him. All right, but Two of Wands energy, it's like he's going in between this. It's like one minute he wants to fix this, or one minute he has hope, and then next minute he's like, no. Justice card energy, because maybe like of his karmic debt in certain lessons he's not learning. King of Cups energy emotionally, or like being truthful or treating people right with the High Priestess. Like, yeah, I just feel like overall 10 is worth energy. I don't really see you guys reconciling here, but I feel like Magician card at the same time is like this person wants to manifest it, but they don't want to show up in full Emperor energy at all, or for a very long time, or permanently. This is what I'm seeing here. This is like how this person is viewing the situation. Yeah, or how they're feeling. All right. Let's see what the spirits are telling you to do. Or let's see what the layout is. And then we have Blah 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 by Young Blends. I don't even know who the fuck that is. I want to play some Summer Walker. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to try to turn it down because I know TikTok be trying to flag your girl. But I do want to hear Summer Walker. And then we have the song playing Supermodel by SZA. Hey, Chris. Welcome back. All right, so Catherine, I feel like when it comes to your actual reading, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Wands. So you could want to reconcile or work things out with this person, or see them last a lifetime, or things to go positively well, right? What I'm seeing here, you're met with a tower, or a bunch of towers, or problems, or things that, you know, are just not working out with the Magician card, yet you're trying to manifest this Eight of Cups, but you thought this person has already walked away from you, or the opportunity has already left the building here. Okay. Yeah, Page of Cups energy. You could be looking for good news, Queen of Cups energy, but I'm seeing there's another feminine energy that maybe you're dealing with, or that they're dealing with here. This could be like either a family member, lover, or a third party here. 10 of Wands, 3 of Swords, High Priestess. This person feel like you don't know about. If you do, it's like they're going back and forth between you and this person or being messy. Thank you for the dolphin. All right, but all in all, we have a 9 of Swords. You could be anxious. This person is anxious as well too. And I feel like 2 of Swords, you have your nose open, wide open. Okay, and I feel like with the Hangman, this person is like stuck or debilitated or having like less strength. 8 of Wands, but there's some type of communication they're not giving you, and judgment and karma them and somebody else is getting for intervening or even doing something. Period. And 7 of Wands, all this shit is just throwing up on your doorstep. Yeah, Page of Wands. I feel like you need to distance yourself from this person, or Ace of Wands energy. The 9 of Wands, there's a blockage here. 8 of Pentacles, you want to work out. 8 of Swords, the 7 of Cups, the 5 of Swords, but you're not going to have the upper hand. Over time, Cherry card, you're going to realize you should have left or kept your distance from this person. That's just period. Hey Kiki. For those of you guys who want to pay and get in line, I'm going to pin it. I'm sorry, on TikTok I don't have a moderator. I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm in a paid reading. When I come back out, I do come back on TikTok and talk to you guys. I'm not ignoring you. Hey Macho Mama, welcome back. All right, but yeah, Page of Wands. I feel like also you may need to take a step back from this here, Catherine. Okay, 4 of Swords, and make the necessary sacrifice, because this person is somebody you cannot trust, or they have broken the trust, or have been so untruthful, unfaithful, or treating you wrongly. 6 of Wands energy, Ace of Cups, to where even if you was to get what you want, is that truly what you want? 9 of Swords, 5 of Cups, or what you're praying for, or would that still be a loss? Because it's like, what am I receiving? Is it really worth my time? 4 of Cups, Lover's card. The person could be trying to force feed you a plan or how they want things to be, or feel like you're doing this to them with the Moon card and the Star card. This is like what I'm seeing here. Yeah, so let's get some love oracle. Let's move on. Let's get some love oracle here when it comes to both sides. And wow, this was a very energetically spunky reading. I was not expecting this. All right. I don't know what it is, y'all. I just it's good energy. Good energy, good energy. Let me see. And then we have Here We Go Again, playing by Trina. Here we go again. All right. Hey, Juliana, I do see you. I have not skipped you. Hey, Way, welcome back. And then Kiki, I did pin it for you in case you missed it. All right. So, Catherine, let's go ahead and take a look here. Okay. Hey, Ron Zavanel. Hey, my boo. Looking like your mama. So cute. All right. So, let's go ahead and see, love wise, what is he up to? What is your husband up to right now? Okay. Thank you. I just got your payment. The snake card. So this person's up to being a snake or dealing with snakes, or the other man, the other woman, or whoever the third parties are. All right, this person thinks they're clever, but like, this person is still like they on a high. I'm hearing watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high. Like your husband is on a high over there. Not drugs, but like some type of high, and doing the same thing, repeating the same thing, but like they're enjoying their time, and they enjoy time with you too. But I feel like, they don't want to ascend or rise to the occasion. Shutting news, shocking news, and then we have soulmates. Yeah, connection y'all have, yeah, clarity and truth. And then we have addiction. This person knows that they are a blocker restraint for you, or they're not gonna really come into union with you how you feel. Like, yeah, we're in union, we're married, whatever. But with the Hammer card, I'm gonna keep fixing it, or keep separating, or keep fucking it up, or keep having focus and focusing out, or keep the same pattern, or keep cheating, or having chemistry with other people, or putting other people before you. And I feel like when it comes to your side here, hey Latina, hey girl. When it comes to your side, Catherine, okay? Let's see. When that card fell on the floor. Yeah, this card that fell on the floor, it says the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life when it comes to you. And I feel like what's going on, yeah, you need to realize this person was mirroring your energy. They stabbed you in the back. You could have thought this was a soulmate twin flame situation, but they could have fucked this up if it was. All right, but yeah, photograph card. You have the evidence, or more importantly, go make new memories. They will miss you, or you can miss them, or how things used to be. But the dragonfly, you found out what you need to find out, or more importantly, it's time for you to adapt, change, and heal. Things will be coming to light if they haven't already. But there's not enough to keep the situation going, to keep the flame hot. This person could be dating somebody, or dated somebody behind your back, or had a third party, or this could be something maybe you need to do. But the situation has turned karmic or sour. Um, so all in all, let's look at the romantic angels before we go to the next person. For him, all right, for him, we have new love. So this person could be having a new love or conversation with new love, or a new person or has before. For you though, um, we have honeymoon. So they could be in this honeymoon phase here, or more importantly, you've already had your honeymoon phase with this person. Let your friends, people who care about you, actually help you. Stop being codependent on this person or with this reconciliation. That's what you're being told for your general. But decide what you want, decide what's going on very soon. Don't think about the past, think about the now, all right? Because I feel like this person here, they could be worried about their finance, their career, the new love, and trying to release you or whatever they got going on. All right. Thank you for the heart puff. All right, but this is what I'm seeing here. All right, so this was your reading. I really hope you did love it, and we're gonna move on to the next person. And my titties are sticking together. Sorry. Okay, so TMI. All right, let's go to the next person. Let me see. All right, and also if you pay the skip fee, I will skip you in front of everybody. Just letting you guys know. This just in. Hot off the bench press. Planet Fitness has expanded. Okay, hold on. Something was itching my arm. Okay, so for those of you guys who I ignored on TikTok, Juliana, you said, will I be making a lot of friends at my new school? Completely different state, and I'm nervous. Let's see. All right, so first things first, Two of Wands energy. Yeah, this is something new. All right, you want to know if you're going to be making new friends because I do see you're nervous, so you're not going to get a lot of sleep. But with the Emperor card and the Five of Pentacles, you are going to be the new kid or the new energy. But Seven of Cups, I feel like you have the potential Two of Pentacles energy to handle it very well. And people definitely will find your spark or your energy inviting. All right, Ten of Swords energy and the Four of Swords, even though you could be grieving or trying to still worry about what was going on in the past or your old friends or your old school. Nine of Wands energy, the King of Wands, the Ace of Cups. You will adjust well. Don't worry. All right. So this is one free yes or no question on TikTok only. Hey Mari, no, you don't put your birthday. I don't need your birthday. I just connect energetically like the Bluetooth. And I know it sounds crazy. It was crazy when I learned to do it, but yes. Who did I skip? We're about to go ahead and go back into paid readings. I did pin it for those you guys who want to get in line or you're confused about anything going on. Somebody said, yes, Brandy. You said, are we getting married, Hunter and I? Ten of Cups. It looks that way. It seems that way. It seems that way. If yeah, the World card, it seems that way. Two of Wands. I don't see any negative energy or cards. All right, things keep going how they're going. The answer is yes. Sade, I already answered your question. Okay, so back into paid readings. Let me see who paid. I believe we're on Nisi's reading now. After Nisi, we have Bree, and after Bree, we have Kiki. Period. Yes. Yes. All right, so Nisi, let's do your general for the month of August. What to expect? And then we have the song playing "Make You Feel" by Alina Baraz and the Galamentinos. Love her. All right. So Nisi, I feel like when it comes to your reading for the month of August, what can she expect, Spirit? Thank you. So peace. I feel like you're gonna have a lot of peace. This could be like regarding your job, your energy, peace, getting your goals done. Peace and stoicism is of significance when it comes to your masculine energy. All right, Nisi, but I feel like overall, when it comes to the month of August, it's going to be a very peaceful month for you. You could also be spending time with family, or family is missing you here. If not, you also could have your fellow members here who are doing something nice for you monetarily or materially, or they need something from you. All right, if that's not the case, I'm also seeing here this month, there could be karmic changes where you shift your focus as of what and who you're connected to, or what you're paying mind, or, staying committed. It's gonna be like to your wisdom, higher learning more, doing more, traveling, sightseeing. What are your bucket lists, or making a bucket list? What is your ethics? What are your non-negotiables? All right, there could be like a hyper focus on you needing to know these things. All right, but overall for the month of August here, I do see fourth house energy. All right, so taking care of your home, your family, getting grounded, being in your feminine energy, and being courageous and beautiful and dancing and sexy and free. Yeah. You're also going to be seeing 333. I feel like also this month you're going to be focusing on decluttering your mind, your thinking, or like different attachments or things that are creating clutter or blocking your energy in some kind of way. Yeah, you're really going to like this month of August. All right, it's going to be a lot of love in this month. What else does she need to know for the month of August? All right, yeah, Ten of Swords energy in the page of, the Queen of Cups. So like I said, you're gonna be in the sweet, sultry, beautiful, mothering, nurturing, maintaining energy, and just keeping on and keeping on. I do see the Three of Swords energy. However, I feel like with the Three of Swords, this talks about, some type of healing here, acceptance, reality, moving forward here, or the energy you're putting back out into the universe, or how you're showing up in the universe. People will be paying attention to. All right, tell me more for her. Yeah, for the month of August, I feel like it's going to be a good month to get what you deserve. Harvest, Seven of Swords, confessions coming out. All right. A plan may not go your way, but you have time to redo it, or something may not go your way, but you have time to redo it. You're welcome, Catherine. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. You could be spending a lot of time with yourself, or like learning yourself more. All right, Nisi. But I see with the Magician card, yes, Eight of Cups. People choosing you over other people, or choosing to be around you more. Two of Pentacles, Four of Swords, making the proper sacrifices here to keep on nurturing or on a plateau or maintaining Four of Pentacles energy. I'm also getting Page of Pentacles. Somebody learning a lesson that they should have listened to you instead of somebody else, or they're being led or kept away from you, and they're realizing they have to come towards you or cut off that person, or not be swayed by the bullshit. All right, but overall, this is a really good reading here for you, Nisi. Okay, Three of Cups, celebrating, having a great time, elevating. All right, advancing, making spiritual and physical progress, being hyper focused on you, and so are other people wanting to reach out to you, communicate with you, meet you, collaborate you, wonder who you are, what you're doing here. But also, I'm seeing here Queen of Pentacles. Somebody who has children could be on the outside looking in, or feminine energy, because they want to talk to you, or they want to be like around you here, but there's something that's blocking them from doing this, whether it's themselves, self-imposed blockage, or their schedule, or something they're doing. All right. All right, Mari. So that's what I'm seeing here for your August reading. All right, Nisi, but that was a really good read. I really liked your read. And we have Always and Forever playing by Mariah the Scientist, period. All right, so let me see what's next. And it feels kind of odd doing live this day, but y'all want live now. So I'm like, okay, let me do live now. All right. And then, Mari, I did get your question as well, too, okay? You have two people ahead of you. So you'll be ready in the next 5 to 10 minutes, and I will like your cash out. That's how you'll know that I'll be on you. We're on Bree right now. I'm trying to figure out, how do I send her a thing. Bree, are you in here or are you gone? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, it wouldn't let me put the thing on. I don't know why. All right, and I did get your email, so let me just look at it really quickly. Um Hold on, wrong email. Too many emails, matter of fact. All right. Okay, so good question. All right, so Bree, yeah, your hair looks good. It's giving Beyonce. Thank you. It made me think of that meme. I want something big. I want something that says Beyonce. That's what it made me think of. Okay. Okay, so when it comes to this reading of yours, this general read, let's go over everything. So let's see, what are they saying about you, or what's being said. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Way, for the heart. That's cute. All right, so Hierophant card. I feel like they're talking about you. They're talking about how you're being introduced, or where you came from, the department you came from, who was your manager, or what happened, or the change. They're talking about, who you are as a person, or whatever type of drama that was going on. King of Pentacles. They're also bringing up a masculine energy, or how you handle your business here. All right. And I feel like also with the shrimp card, yeah, eighth house energy, they're just basically talking about, how you were known, or what you merged into it, where you came from, and how you're going to do in this department. Five of Swords energy. Okay, good or bad, or how you're going to be reacting, or what they're expecting. Ace of Cups energy. And they're also talking about your appearance. They're talking about, how your approach is going to be, or what's going on with you. Knight of Cups, but they're also talking about, getting to know you, or sending someone or someone towards you to see what's going on, but the rest of them will stay back. Okay, Temperance card energy, a lot of fifth house energy, a lot of changes, a lot of shifts. All right, that's to answer your first question. I was thinking Drunken Love in my head. I know that's right, girl. My hand is itching. Okay. Aside from that, I feel like more importantly, intention wise for them. Thank you. So yeah, Seven of Swords. Their intentions are to not have your best interest at heart, to plan against you, to work against you, or more importantly, to stay away from you or keep you out of the loop. With the Fool card, to make you look foolish or to make you be the same fool that they heard of in a different department for a Swords energy, or to automatically sacrifice you and leave you as like a raw sword thumb, or intentionally leave you out Six of Wands, because they may have a feeling that you're going to somehow be being victorious where you are, or thinking that you run shit, or thinking that it's all about you, or being successful, or yeah, I know what the hell, people is crazy. But yeah, Five of Cups, they want you to feel sad or a loser, or feeling like you have to earn some type of grit, or you have to have a heart to be over here, or shit is not easy over here, you're not going to have your way over here. That's the intention. Ace of Pentacles. But I feel like your prayers are going to be realized here, even with the Sun card. It's like, they're going off of things they've heard or whatever they've came up with, or some type of sequence or script or whatever type of shit that they're going off of, okay? But yeah, Eight of Pentacles, or other people who work around them. Yeah, but you'll show them regarding your work ethic or what you're doing here, Knight of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Just sit back and don't really say anything or mind your business. Everybody got on your ass for treating me like that. Yeah, just mind your business. One thing about y'all have to understand, when you're chosen, when you're spiritual, when you're different, when you're confident, or when you just can do your shit, people at work is always going to try to find a reason, create a plan, or do something. Just mind your motherfucking business. Let them do what they do. Or if you get into yeah, do what you do. Anyways, but yeah, you said, how do the people feel about you moving? All right, so Eight of Pentacles with the Sun card, they could actually feel really good about you moving or relocating to a different department or going on about your business. Not gonna lie, they do feel good. They feel like finally you was attracting too much attention, or you was doing too much, or like guilty by association, or the department or the people could feel some kind of way about you being over there. Yeah, about your contract, or being your coworker or whatever. Yeah, they could have heard about these plans for you moving or being relocated as well too. Five of Pentacles, being out in the cold, and they feel like that's what you get, or that's your karma, that's your revenge, or just stay where the fuck you at. Yeah, Eight of Wands. They only want to talk to you. They don't want to hear from you, or they hoping that you don't come back. Queen of Swords energy, Three of Pentacles, and you stay where you at, or the people over there can deal with you, okay, or be around you in some kind of way. I'm just telling you how it is, fool. High Priestess, that's the truth. Yeah, and the Ace of Swords and the King of Wands, because they all hyper focused on you, or like this little plan, or how, like, you know how they have like bon voyage parties with boats and shit. Like, it's like, and they smash the champagne, like, bon voyage, get the fuck on. Yeah, you're going on vacation. Like, this is giving it, just smile and wave. Like the penguins from Madagascar, Ace of Cups. Yeah, take the offer and keep it pushing. Devil card, the Moon card. These are people who are causing you problems. They're jealous of you. They're hating. They're deceptive, and they have some type of weird obsession with you. Yeah, Emperor card and the Knight of Swords. So they're kind of happy about it overall. All right. So that's just what I'm seeing here when it comes down to it. But like I said, mind your business. Don't talk to these hoes unless you gotta talk to a bitch about something regarding work. Don't tell nobody shit. Don't look that way. If you can wear your headphones, listen to your music, do what you do your job. All right, pay this wood, because they're gonna be stalking and looking anyways, and looking for some type of reaction or emotions or something. You gotta have your poker face on when it comes to this matrix shit. All right, but yeah, that's when I see it in your read. So we're gonna go to the next person. For those of you guys who are on TikTok, you can ask a yes or no question. It's one for yes or no question on TikTok only. All right, I did pin it if you want to get in line or get a personal reading, or you want a general reading to see what comes out. So yeah, they got it worse than me for attention. Yeah, a lot of times it be for attention because they be miserable in their own lives and nobody pay them no mind. That's really what it be. And then we on Kiki. After Kiki, we have Mari. All right. And then Denise, you said, is it true Miguel wants to start fresh and move states together? Ooh. King of Swords. I see you could be really wanting to know this. Okay, Three of Wands reversed. Two of Cups. The Tower. I feel like this person wants you to believe this shit is true. Because Ace of Wands energy, yes, they may feel this way, but at the same time, King of Cups, Five of Wands, they're trying to outrun some type of like drama or something from their past. Or Temperance card trying to turn over a new leaf, and they feel like you have the perfect power, or they could do this with you. That's why they're choosing this. Hangman, the Death card, they're looking for a new beginning themselves. But then it's like, at the same time, Eight of Pentacles, you're going to realize that this is cool and everything. but there's something else they're not really bringing up that they're worried about. So make sure you're vetting this person, okay? Um, and then we are on Kiki. You said you wanted a love reading, Kiki, but let's look into your love life. I don't know if you had a question or you just wanted me to look into it, period. All right. You're welcome. Cynthia, well, I get laid off from work tomorrow, August the 6th. Yes. You're going to get laid off either now or within the next 2 weeks. Five of Swords. All right, but it's not your fault. Page of Pentacles. All right, Jazz. Will I move to Georgia next month? You're trying to rush this. I don't see that happening. Where I thought there's gonna be a blockage that may come up. Jay, will Joe unblock me tomorrow? Seven of Swords. This person, honestly, they could be going back in their head if they want to unblock you. But as of right now, they feel like they kind of cool where they at. Three of Wands energy, or you made your bed. They don't really want to deal with you right now. Yeah, no specific question, just overall insight to my current love situation. So let's currently take a look at it. I'm gonna change my deck in a second. And y'all, I am going into a paid read. All right, if you guys want to get a reading or pay for one, I will pin it. Once again, I don't have a person over here, so that's why I'm doing all this stuff. If you guys aren't already subscribed to my YouTube channels, my Instagram threads, you're missing out on a lot of messages, not just the ones on TikTok. All right. And readings. I do a lot of free readings over there. All right. But anyways, so let's look at your love life. Let's look at Kiki's love life here, Spirit. What does she need to know? Or what's going on here? All right, hold on. It's a lot going on. Ooh. So we have the Seven of Cups, the Judgment card, the Six of Swords. I'm hearing get out while you can. Or change it while you can. That's what I'm hearing. Eight of Cups. Yeah, you could definitely be in your mind about your love life, or you could be like mentally like overthinking it right now. Ace of Pentacles, because of versus your prayers versus what's coming up. Four of Pentacles. Also, there could be something being held from you or that you're not like getting. While you're overthinking this, you need to pray on it. Ask for like clarity, ask for things to be revealed, ask for the truth, ask for what's going on behind your back. That's what you need to do when it comes to your love life, Five of Wands, because either somebody's holding back from you because they're dealing with another person, or they're holding back because they can't fully give to you, or there's some type of like energy of you dealing with something or someone that's not fair and you deserve fairness, or another shot, another chance, or going with a different option, or going about something a whole other way. All right, emotionally, Two of Cups, and we have the Queen of Wands. There's two women here. I'm not sure if you're LGBTQ, but I definitely didn't think so. If you are, that's fine. But Ace of Wands, and are y'all fighting over dick? Okay. Or Three of Pentacles is like somebody like from the streets. Ten of Pentacles, Four of Swords. I feel like whoever you're dealing with romantically, you're going to lose a lot, or you have lose a lot, or you're being distracted because of this person. This could also be somebody who's from your past year who's still lingering in your energy. So take it how it resonates. Yeah, let's get some love cards. What's actually going on here? I just got somebody's cash app. I'm going to check it in just a second. All right, but overall, when it does come to your love life here, yeah, it says, I like you. So somebody does like you, but I feel like mask card, they could be pretending to like you. I feel like either somebody pretending to like you or fuck with you, or they're pretending they don't like or fuck with somebody else. Also, he's just sassy. Okay, that's what it is. All right. And Gerald, why are you on here asking to see my coochie? You got to get your ass the fuck off my damn live, bitch. Cause why are you saying it's Taco Tuesday, time to see your taco? Bitch, I'm finna taco your ass up out of here. That's the taco you finna get. So go on about your business, little boy. Yeah, you finna get your ass on, whoever fuck you is. Anyways, yeah. Okay, so this man just sassy. One. Two, hey Lucy. He's wearing a mask. He's not showing his true feelings, hiding, personifying, deluding, gaslighting you because he doesn't want you to make healthy choices in your life regarding yourself, your self-love, all your shit, okay? And I feel like also whoever this masculine energy is, yeah, they want you heartbroken or broken all the way down. Or they want to break you down and shit. Yeah, coffin card. It says endings, new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. Love calls. You could be having a new love offer or somebody else coming towards you, but yeah, you're this person's option, or you could definitely have options. The option is you gonna stay where you at, or you gonna let something new come in. But what you gonna do? 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 Your X card. You gonna keep the cycle going? You gonna drop this motherfucker? What you gonna do? That's the real tea. That's what spirit really saying. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Thank you so much, Lily. And then we have For Everybody playing by Cash Dog. These niggas for everybody. Okay. Um, maybe this person don't got your back. All right, but whoever this person is that you're dealing with here, let's see how do they view the relationship. This man, how does he view the relationship with Kiki, with his sassy ass? All right, yeah, Page of Wands. He's like watching it from afar. Nine of Swords. He could tell when you're hurt, when you're upset, or Nine of Cups. You don't get what you want, or he's not doing what you ask of him, or that you could be a better version of yourself, or you should have already been in Six of Pentacles, but you're too busy worried about this man. All right, Queen of Wands energy, and you're not even in your bomb ass Queen of Wands energy. All right, or they're stopping you from being in that Four of Wands by dealing with this person. Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. It's like, yeah. I feel like what's going on with this person is like whenever you're dealing with this person, you out in the cold or you going through bullshit. There's always some unexpected bullshit or karma or whatever. What is this? Yeah, Sun card. That's the truth. And they know this shit. But Five of Cups, they sad because it's like Three of Pentacles. If they stop fucking with you, you stop fucking with them. They gonna be in their head stuck. What about you? Ten of Wands dealing with their bullshit on themselves, on their own, or stuck by themselves. Ace of Pentacles. So this is somebody here who like they could be praying. Hold on, hoping, praying, and wishing that you don't cut their ass the fuck off. Yeah, you don't cut their ass the fuck off. That's just period. Yeah, but these niggas for everybody. Like I don't understand. Like this is somebody here who needs to take all that shit and take it where the fuck they gotta go because it's like rubbing off on you or it's tainting your energy. Like that's just period. Like I don't know. Yeah, you could be winning right now, but it's like Five of Cups. This person's a loser. They're a loser. They know that they a fucking loser. All right, let's see what this person team saying. Let's put some cards on them, on their side, their POV. Hey, Alyssa. All right. Also, Kayla and everybody else, I do see y'all. Yeah, forgiving and learning. This person is not nobody that you need to wait on or wait for, and they know that shit themselves. And this person keeps saying the same thing because you keep forgiving and learning, but I feel like this person got trust issues or make you feel like you gotta have trust issues with them. But all in all, this person is immature. I'm not sure if you have children with them, but they're just immature. They're wishy washy. All right. When it comes to you though, let's see. Yeah, when it comes to you, love yourself first. This person wants you to be codependent on them or they're codependent on you, and you don't need that. That's just period. Yeah, I feel like separation. They don't want to separate from you. They wanted you to get us a chance. You gave them so many chances, but it's like they want you to feel as if you don't deserve love or you're not lovable if you try to leave them or not fuck with them. All right, yeah, but it says this could be the one. You've already met the partner you seek, and it's not this person. All right, or you met somebody who could be way better for you platonically, romantically, or that needs to be in your life. I'm not sure if you cut them off, but you need to keep an open mind right now. See the red flags and see, yeah, this is the personal life relationship, but it ain't no more life in here. It ain't shit going on. This person want to keep you in the, yeah, they're guilt tripping you because this person know they're guilty, but they want to keep you in the honeymoon stage, but then they do weird ass shit and they act like switch up and shit. Yeah, that's why I don't got no nigga, cause and these bitches be doing that shit too. But that's what I'm seeing here in your love life. All right, so the question is, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, boo? All right, yeah. So what you gonna do? Yeah, what your sports team is saying? What you gonna do? You gonna barbecue? You gonna mildew? All right. So that's what I'm seeing in your love read. Yeah. All right. So now we're about to go to the next person. I really hope you did enjoy your reading, your mini read. All right. Um, who did I skip? Who did I skip on here? Kinja. You said, is Alex thinking about getting together with you again? You're wanting to know if Alex is thinking about getting together with you again. The Knight of Cups. The answer is yes. Next person, Jada. Will Dwayne reach out soon? No. They were the third party or somebody on the background. Keep hope alive. All right, next person, Alyssa. Will Mark and I be in a relationship? No. But y'all could be cool or friends or something. All right. Tammy. Will Solomon move in with Tammy? I wouldn't advise that, but Seven of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, the answer is yes. This person will move in with you. Or y'all will be living together or cohabitating. Eight of Cups. Be careful what you wish for. You said, does Alex still love me? Hey, Kayla, I don't do card pulls. They're only yes or no questions. You said, does Alex still love you? The answer is yes. All right, Nikki, is it time to let Adam go? Yes. Next person, Carl, should I cut off with Frank? No. Brianna, does Corey still want a relationship with me? No. All right. So that'll be a paid reading. Lord, should you leave this person alone? The answer is yes. Queen of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. It seems you're not working or putting in anything, or more importantly, this person may not be doing this towards you. You get what you give. I'm saying that. You get what you give. Yeah. All right, next person. Jasmine, will you win the lottery? You're manifesting this. The answer is no. All right, so now we're going to get the paid readings. All right, let's see what's going on. And then we have this song, Drinking and Driving. I really like this song. I think it's cool. Okay, so Mari. Mari, you said, well, you're welcome. Kayla. All right. You can comment. You can comment your question. So your question is, will enlisting be a good choice? Any negative energy regarding enlisting, or any negative energy around you? Who asked me? Kayla, is Seth think about what he did to me? Ace of Pentacles. This person does. Yes, the answer is yes. But Eight of Cups, they left that behind them, or at the same time, they really don't give a fuck. You get stepped on, roll or get rolled on, or do what they say or something. Okay. Hey Trav, welcome back. Okay, so I'm gonna switch my deck again. All right, so Mari, you said. All right, so now we're on Maury. I'm also going to pin it again for you guys. All right, who need a read? Okay. So when it comes to what you should do, you're wondering, should you enlist? Will enlisting in be a good decision? I feel like enlisting will give you an upper hand. The answer is yes. It is a good move or a good choice and decision. It will affect your home, your roots, your foundation, or create a new foundation for you. But Ace of Wands, somebody could want you to think that this is a no because they're worried about your new beginnings or yourself or your approach to life or your identity or what you have going on. Seven of Swords energy. But yeah, I feel like you should plan this. Seven of Cups. You should plan this, or this will improve your money, give you better opportunities here, help you look beyond the clouds of where you are now to a Pentacles, and also help you maintain, get more money, Page of Pentacles, learn new things, possibly go to school, or even with the Hermit card, like spend time to yourself to get to know yourself. Okay, regarding the self that you are now, not your past. Okay. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles in a Hierophant card, but it may take a lot, but it will be worth it. Hierophant card. It will. So that's what I'm seeing here for you, Mari. And then you're asking me if there's any type of negative energy around you with the Temperance card, because I'm seeing you could definitely be trying to keep idle away from that. If there's any negative energies around you. Ten of Swords reversed. You got the Six of Cups. So I don't really see negative energies around you. If so, it's like on the outside looking in and it can't get to you. Two of Swords. You'll be really serious about your peace, but I feel like Three of Swords. This could be like on your mind because maybe you're thinking about like your deception, past heartbreaks, or pain, or anything that is negative has already been revealed. So you already know about it. Knight of Wands. Or somebody who's trying to come back around, act like they have something important to say, very angry or reconcile with you, or not be cut off, or refusing to get out your energy. But that's all in all. I'm not seeing anything negative. All right. When it comes to your read. And then Trav, I did see that you said You were going to ask your question on live. I think you wrote me on Instagram. I was looking at it. I have responded. I don't know if you have seen. Um, yeah. All right. So that was your reading to answer your question. All right. I'm gonna get you some oracle too. You're welcome, Mari. Let's get you some oracle to move forward. All in all, what did I miss? Yeah, harvest card. I feel like it's time for you to harvest or focus on yourself. All right, there was negativity around you in the past spiritually here, but they were just illusions here and stuff that you could have had burned up or you conquered already. But you're deflecting it, and they can't hide or they can't be fake around you, so they got to do that shit somewhere else. Hey Trav, I don't believe there's a long line. Maybe there's like one person ahead of you. I'm just gonna double check just a second. All right, so what I was gonna say, Torian, you said is the person in your life fake? Whoever this person is you're thinking about, Torian. Ten of Pentacles. The answer is yes. I feel like they could be very invested in being fake. Four of Cups. You need to cut them off, or more importantly, you've already gotten the mail, the message, whatever it is, Hermit card. Separate yourself from them. They didn't heed the warning by being fake, continuously showing up in this energy, or they didn't think that you was, gonna know this shit. Crystal, you said I'm considering law school. Should I pursue this? I feel like this will be a great investment for you to pursue with the Empress card energy. But Judgment, why do we have Judgment here for her? And then we have Her Way, High Priestess. All right, so yeah, I feel like this will be really good for you. But be aware of people getting in your way, not celebrating you, or this being a long journey. All right. Who am I talking to? Lord, you said should you said does Esther really find interest in you? Nine of Swords energy. I feel like you make this person anxious. I feel like they just sit back and watch you and watch to see like what you do. I feel like they do, but they just sit back and watch you. The Devil card, the person will view you as like toxic or trouble. Maybe you have a tendency to be that kind of way. Yes, having the wands, but they're crossing their teeth, dotting their eyes, or staying ready so they don't have to get ready regarding you. Two of Swords. Anyways, yeah, that's like anxiety or like anxious energy. All right. So be careful what you do. Britt, does Christian genuinely like me? All right. Page of Wands, Temperance card. Yes, this person does genuinely like you. All right. Is Corey using me? Three of Cups. The answer is yes. This person is using you. But I feel like they may be angry or upset if you tell them that you know that they're using you. High Priestess, but that is the truth. Um, Kavya, Kavya. I don't do pregnancy questions. I'm sorry. Kavya, with Justice, Justice. I don't know. I'm sorry. Reach out to you. The answer is no. You're telling me, are you gonna go to your daughter's wedding? I would hope so. If not, she's gonna hold that against you for the rest of your life. Um, I feel like you will go to this person's wedding, but there's gonna be something or somebody that's gonna try to stop you. You're gonna have to try to fight for this. All right. So let's see who am I on now? I'm so sorry. Okay. So literally we have She Gets Her Way playing and we're on Way. After Way we have Trav. And then I did see you message me. You said you was gonna ask one live. That's cool. Hold on. Okay, so now we're going into paid reads once again. All right, sorry y'all. I didn't even check the Cash App. Not even gonna lie. Sometimes when going, I be going. So yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and go into paid reads. We're gonna start with Way. Sis, proud of you. Keep pushing that positive energy. Thank you, Mastodon Trade Institute. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I did see you in the live reading earlier today in the live when I had uploaded. I don't know if you see me respond, but thank you so much. What was I gonna do? Um, so yeah, wait, let's do your reading. Let's do your reading. I'm trying to see if Cash App is gonna take it. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's getting overloaded or something. I really don't know. Okay, so let's do your general first, and then We'll look at, well, we'll do your general and see what comes out, and then we'll look at your money and love as a whole. We'll do it like that. After that, we have you, Trav. So come back in about 10, 15 minutes. If not, I'll message you and let you know when it's your turn. Um, yeah. So, hold on, y'all. Didn't we have this song playing called Good Days playing by SZA? All right. So, wait, we're going to go ahead and get into your read. Okay. So, let's start with the Power of Love cards here. All good, sis. What's good, Trav? How you still having women problems? Damn, he all in your teeth. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. So wait, when it comes to your reading here, let's see, what does she need to know? What's actually going on right now? Thank you, Spirit. Please keep it clear and concise. Thank you. All right. So elevation as the first card, it says you are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love or to love. So right now you could feel some elevation shit, which is a good thing. But aside from that, I'm seeing here peacefulness. You could be really like protective of your peace, or peace is surrounding you at this current time being here. All right, you could be an empath right now, so you're very sensitive to like things of that nature, things that make you very happy or can make you very sad. All right, but I'm seeing here you're right where you're supposed to be at. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing purpose wise. Okay, I'm also getting as well when it comes to your past here. People are being humbled from your past, or who tried to humble you. They're realizing they should have never done that. All right, but I am seeing here when it comes to your reading here, way trust your vision, trust where you're going, trust your instincts, your dreams, your motives. All right, and own them. All right, and pour into them with compassion because they are virtuous and they will and commit to them because they will pay off. Okay. Aside from that, here you could have really harmonious energy around you. All right, but I am seeing here release. You may need to release or detach from people who move spontaneously or things that move with no purpose, no plan, no skill, no nothing, just all over the place, or disorganization. All right, and cooperate with, your discernment, or work more with your discernment as well too. And be aware of who you're forgiving, who you're being friendly to, or who's actually grateful for your energy and who's just around to be around. Because loyalty is a big thing popping up for you, and what you're tolerating from yourself and others is popping up as well too. Or what you're wanting people to tolerate. All right, so let's look at your karma cards for a second. I do see you, Chloe. I see you. Um, yeah. So when it comes to your karma cards here for you, Way, let's see what's going on here. What does she need to know? Karma. All right, so right now we have the eighth house energy. So eighth house is talking about merging yourself with people, places, things, environments, resources, etc., or sharing these things. And then we have the ninth house, karmic changes, money, finances, and karma coming your way, positive or negative, travel. All right, being more well versed. So I'm seeing here in your read right now, you should be focusing on your personal power, learning more about the mysteries of life, going through a major change. Okay, there also could be a life or death issue that could have came and you handled it well or will be coming up. All right, getting and using your power, or making sure that other people aren't using you, or you're not using other people, is a big thing here. All right, but I'm seeing here, yeah, you need to act like everything is already there. You already have the answers, or doing things in a very big way, or focus on that. All right, talking about yours, thank you so much. Talking about your spiritual values, all right, thinking or traveling should be on your list to do, or to do things, and what you're sharing, or who you're sharing, or how you want to be perceived. That's a big thing here. Pay attention to your dreams right now, what you're idealizing, or things that are overwhelming you. All right, your intuition is also trying to protect you right now from things from your past, attitudes or people you have history with, or things you've experienced before that you don't need to experience or go through again. Okay. So aside from that, we're gonna get some tarot for your general. I really liked that. That was really cute. I liked that. Where's my deck? All right. All right. Shaya, I do see you guys. Those of you guys who are asking questions, I'm not ignoring you. I'm in a paid reading right now. All right. I will pin it if you want to get a paid reading. If not, oh, hold on. Hold on. All right. So I did pin it on here, so y'all know. And then I'm not ignoring y'all. I'll come back to y'all. Thank you for the rose and the heart me. All right, so let's get into your tarot way for your general. Anything that I missed or anything she needs to know right now? All right, so we have the Three of Pentacles energy. Why do we have the Three of Pentacles for her? What's the tea? What's the tea? What's the tea? All right, Ace of Pentacles. So people are talking about like pouring into you or what you're doing or how you're pouring into yourself or what you're working on right now. All right, Knight of Cups. You got some new offers and opportunities. Your questions coming towards you. Tower card. I'm also getting as well too. You have people here whose life is being destroyed here, watching from the outside looking in, or you need to be aware. Keep distance from somebody who's trying to give you something to fuck up what you already have going on, physically, spiritually, etc. Tell me more. We have the World card. I feel like you're the center of attention right now, whether you know it or not. Two of Swords. Should be big on your peace. All right, which in turn is helping you pour more into yourself. But yeah, we have the King of Cups energy. All right. So emotionally, pay attention to your emotions and your intuition and how you feel. That's going to be your guide or guider. We have It Depends playing by Chris Brown, but I'm seeing here for wants continue to build while somebody's trying to destroy you or what you have going on. Play the Fool. If you can't do anything at all, play the Fool. It'll work really, really well for you, or it has. King of Pentacles, there could be an earth sign or a fixed sign who is just loving to talk about you. Hey, man. But they're feeling like you're very smart, or you have an aha moment, or you're very bright, or you know exactly what you're doing here. All right, but we had the Two of Pentacles here. Keep your emotions balanced here. Priorities good. Even if you don't feel like it, don't let your emotions stop your emotion. All right, but yeah, Four of Pentacles. Also, hold back from someone here if they're going through hell over high water, or remove yourself. All right, but Justice card. You got good justice coming in, okay? But more importantly, yeah, let people treat you how they want to treat you. Play the Fool. That's all you're going to need to know. But yeah, Five of Swords, you have the upper hand advantage, and you're making the right proper moves here. Temperance card, Ten of Pentacles, money, finances, luck, and attention is coming your way. Continue to pour into yourself. You may also want to try scrying. It could go well for you. All right, but we have the Death card, Three of Cups, cutting off people who act like they're happy, but they're not really happy for you, celebrating you, but they're not really around when you need them. Or you could be in hermit mode, solo dolo, maybe take care of your car finances, or there could be somewhere else you need to go, or you're being guided or led, or traveling is of significance. Four Cups. All right. You may not know how you're gonna do these things, but just know you're gonna do them and get them done. All right. But yeah, this is your read. So then we're gonna look at your other reads. All right. So let's look at love and money. All right. Yeah. Damn, what the fuck was that? Oh, yeah. Okay. So you're really being pushed to travel. All right. So, yes, Trav, you will be next. The next 3 to 5 minutes. Okay. So aside from that, all right, when it comes to your energy here, yeah, when it comes to your energy here, wait, let's look at your love. So I feel like when it comes to your love life here, what card is this? Six of Swords. Okay. So when it comes to your love life, King of Cups energy, you have the Six of Pentacles. Hmm. Clarify. Your Four Wands. Either you're building with somebody and things are going really well, or they will be Knight of Pentacles energy in the future, later on down the line. I'm seeing your Two of Swords. You could be worrying about love, even though people could feel like attracted to you or they fuck with you. But I feel like Three of Wands, Eight of Swords reverse. They may not be on your mind. You could be worried about your money or your accomplishments or things of that nature, or you are being forced to until this time comes. Page of Cups. All right. But I do see, yeah, there's some good news or goodness coming into your love life. People want to be your friend. All right, build with you, or even Four of Pentacles. They could be holding these things back. Emperor card. Could they see you making these big moves? And with the Fool card, or you could just not be picking on it or playing their Fool. And Two of Wands, they could feel powerless, or you make them feel powerless, or they have certain shit going on in their lives. So people aren't really trying to focus on you right now, but it's not intentional. Four of Swords. Okay. Yeah, Seven of Swords. If somebody is planning to let you know how they feel, or if they feel hurt by you, or you hurt them, or they hurt you, somebody's also planning to, like, try to make this right with you or show back up. But oh no, we have the Lovers card, Two of Pentacles. I don't know. I feel like you look good though, but you could have bigger fish to fry. Five of Cups, King of Wands. And there's some type of sad masculine energy here, watching you do your thing. Ten of Swords, yeah. All right. All in all, when it comes to love right now, let's get you some Oracle. Hey Beatrice, I do see you. Hey Bree, I see you. And Carlisha, I do see you guys. I am in a paid reading right now, but I will come back to you as soon as I am done. All right, but anyways, yes. So when it comes to you, way romantically at this current time being here, yeah, you could be focused on calling in your soulmate, but you need to keep an open mind about this and everything else that's going on in your life, because you will have a heart-to-heart conversation with them, or somebody wants to have one with you. Express how they feel about you, or they're interested in you, or play around in your energy. All right. Yeah. But all in all, when it comes to love for your next moves, yeah, snake card. I feel like you don't have time to deal with snake ass people, or people could also be competing with you. So they feel like, who doesn't want to be with you or think you're attractive? And I feel like you have people who are in karmic relationships that may definitely feel triggered by you here. People you've cut off as well too, who see you making healthy choices, and it's just shocking to everybody. Okay, but I feel like, yeah, heartbroken. You could be aligning yourself with the soulmate. No, no more hurt. This is what you're wanting. But you're focusing on adapting, changing, and healing for a soul connection, or you should be, but love is coming your way. All right, may even start off as a friendship, or you may meet them from their friend. I'm also getting somebody may try to come back, but do you really want to repeat that pattern? But yeah, this is what I'm seeing here in your love department. Hey, lovely. Hey, red stud. All right, so yeah, this is what I'm seeing here. Yeah. Um. So now let's do your money and finance. Is there any like new money or financial things going on with her? Yeah, high priestess. I feel like this could be a kind of sketchy area, or like up in the air area, not in a bad way. But I feel like Ace of Swords, Nine of Swords. I'm not sure if you're worried about something financially here, or you're looking for some type of confirmation that you're not getting. That's what it seems like. All right, but I do see Five of Cups. There could be some type of loss or something to you can bounce back from or use to your advantage when it comes to your money, career, and finances. But I'm seeing you have the power. Ten of Pentacles. You have the money too. Your bank account look good, or will be. Page of Wands. You're gonna be stumbling across that, but I'm seeing Sun card. You could be really good here. Six of Wands. Having the power. All right, but you may need to save more or tell people less. Or people are wanting to know what's your secret or how you're doing these things. We're trying to pocket watch you with the Lovers card. People you know or don't know, possibly you may even work with here, or somehow you pass day to day. But Ace of Swords, I feel like, yeah, you could be the truth in your job or your career or what you do. Or Seven of Cups, new opportunities are coming your way if you possibly want them, or you are going to apply for them or take them, take up them. Hermit card. But I feel like you should be focused right now. Cherry card. But there is possibilities for growth. All right. And then we have You Are the One, playing by NBA Young Boy. Yeah, yes. Never forward, forwards, never backwards. Always. Hey Magdalena. Hey Chloe, I'm almost done. Beatrice, I see you. Lakeisha, I see you. Ash, I see you as well. But yes, this is what I'm seeing here. Okay. So overall for Wade, this was both of your readings here, but things look good. You look good though. Clock that T. All right. Overall, I'm gonna get you some oracle in just a second. Overall for love and finance. Yeah, be aware of the tests and temptations here. People feel like your energy is very tempting. All right, that's why they want to play in it. But continue to stay committed. Make a promise to yourself, and be aware of your reading. I'm not reading energy. Be aware of your energy. Okay, continue to resurrect, heal, and do what you gotta do. But yeah, you're gonna be meeting somebody new. I'm telling you. It's in this card too. You said, "Damn, great reading." Thank you, thank you. I agree. Really great reading. I definitely agree. Okay, and we have You Are the One playing, so that's confirmation. All right, so those of you guys that I did skip on TikTok, Beatrice, you said Ezekiel dealing with a third party. This is what you're wanting to know. Um, I see that they're doing this, but it's like loosely. Okay, Lakeisha, what happiness come in soon? Wheel of Fortune. The answer is yes to a Wands energy. Call your power back towards you. Stop looking at the past. Empower yourself, or go get empowered. Okay. Yeah, Five of Swords. You may feel like you don't have the upper hand, or you could be anxious about this, but it's gonna be going away. If you don't have a pet, go be around like loving energies. But I'm seeing here Two of Cups, Seven of Cups, and stop telling. If somebody around you here who's Seven of Cups, where you're wanting to be happy, but they may not want you to be happy unless they're happy. All right. Ash, you said, will you get an apartment soon? King of Pentacles energy, and we do have the Strength card. I feel like you could be having problems getting this, but the answer is yes, you will. Two of Cups. But there could be someone who's a blockage here, or someone who you don't need to let come over when you get it. Bree, should I take that man back obsessed with me? And is that my man? Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Hell nah. Hell nah. Page, this childish ass motherfucker who playing. Hell nah. Don't text that nigga back. Hell nah. Eight of Wands reverse. Hell nah. Don't text that nigga back. Hell nah. Hell no. All right, who did I skip? Making sure I didn't skip nobody because I'm about to move forward. Hold on, y'all. Um, whew, y'all, my legs feel like they're finna fall off. Abby, you said, does Toby have any intentions on dating you? I thought I told you no already, but I'm gonna tell you no again, just in case. Um, Shia, what was your reading? I think I skipped it. I love your energy. I follow you on YouTube. Thank you, because I just knew your girl text that man back. Dora, you said, will Saint OG communicate his feelings with me? Been away, yeah. Hierophant card, the shrimp card. Um, you want this person to communicate their feelings with you, but I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening. If they do, it's gonna be like a last resort. All right, you said I pinned it, Shia. Hold on, let me see. Um, Here we go, right here. Do Dre still love me, and will we be together when I turn 18? This person does still love you and have emotions for you, but it could be fading, or they could be thinking about their exit or entry. And to answer your question, will y'all still be together when you turn 18? Either y'all all gonna be together, or more importantly, but it's gonna be fading, or you're already gonna be separated. All right. That's just how that's going to work, or you will be separating after. Okay. Okay, so now I'm about to jump into pay reads. Aquarius gang, gang, gang. Josie, is Edgar cheating with the Nine of Swords? I'm seeing you're very anxious with the Five of Swords energy. Okay. I feel like the answer here is yes. This person does a lot of things they're not supposed to be doing. This is one of them. Star, is Mark going to spend the night over somebody else's house tonight? Ten of Wands, the Ten of Cups, Three of Swords. I feel like no. They're not gonna go do that. They're not gonna go do that here. But they are gonna spend the night with somebody else, but it may not be tonight, but they are, or they have already. Um, all right, I'm gonna pin it for those of you guys who want to do paid readings. I'm going into paid readings. All right, so I'm on Trav now. All right, so Trav, I'm waiting for you to ask your question. You said, what do my answers want me to do right now regarding to my situation? So let's take a look at that. Mm. Okay, so let's see what they want you to do. All right, let's see what y'all want Trav to do regarding the situation. Regarding the situation that he is in, how do y'all want him to go about it, or like what's the advice that y'all have at this current time being here? And then we have the song playing called "Been Away" by Brent Fayez. So I feel like when it comes to how you're dealing with the situation here, Trav, they're wanting you to let go of the need to be right. I feel like you want to be right, or you want your voice to be heard, or you want to verify or claim that this is not right, this is not legit, this is not whatever. But I feel like you need to let go of that external motive or that external energy and learn from this spiritual experience. This is happening to you for a specific reason. All right, but release the old and rest, or you need to be going through a resting period and not really paying too much of this. You're expending a lot of your energy on this, or maybe you feel like they need to be right here, or it's not about what's right or wrong. You know the truth, and people who know you know the truth, so it should not affect you that much unless, whatever. But I feel like the Most High God, your ancestors, your spirit guides, especially a masculine one, they're wanting you to trust your gut instincts, trust the unknown, and just kind of let it breathe, or kind of just let it flow. Even though you feel like this is like ruining your life, it's actually not. You have to trust and thrive in your current situation, track down your fears and desires or things. That's what you should be focusing on, to take focus off of that, okay? Because this is getting way too much focus or way too much energy, or you're giving way too much. Even if you feel like you're not, that's what they're saying, okay? All right. Yeah, and then we have Been That Way by Bryson Tiller playing as well too. But I feel like this is what's going on here. Yeah, they want you to be devoted and committed to yourself for other things that actually matter, and not just, this stuff, because you're not alone or experiencing this alone, or you're not like being backed into a corner at all. All right. But spiritually here, let's see what's going on here spiritually as well too. Yeah, we have, so there, yeah, so manipulation. Manipulation, problems that could be regarding prosperity, or you feel like you're going through the coldest winter ever. I feel like, yeah, cleansing, there's magic being done on you, people trying to take your power. And I feel like containment, you're trying to contain all of this, but you feel like death card energy. Remember we talked about earlier, but also it's like, yeah, somebody wants you to respect them, or I feel like it's like you feel like if you're losing your respect or people are disrespecting you. All right, but I'm saying to remember who you are. This is your ancestors saying here. Come into union with yourself, and there could be a ritual that you need to do or get done, okay, or do yourself. All right, but this could be an intense situation. Make sure you're cleansing and protecting your house or yourself, and more importantly, be more dedicated to your altar, or do some altar work as well too. All right, this is what I'm seeing here. All right, put your passion or your emotions into this, okay? Yeah, this is what I'm seeing here. Let's see how they're viewing it. All right, so we have the Ten of Wands energy and the Tower card. They feel like they need you to let go of this big burden, or how much pressure or power this is having over you with the Tower card, Knight of Swords. All right, so it can be over quicker, or time could go by here with the Knight of Cups energy. All right, focus on things that actually matter, offers opportunities, focus on the truth and clarity. Even though Nine of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, you could feel like feminine, maybe a feminine energy could be upset, maybe you're upset, or you feel like this is affecting your stability in some kind of way, or things that were tried and true for you. All right, Ten of Cups and your emotional state. Four of Wands, your connections, the things you built. All right, or focus on these things. All right, when nervous, be of service. Knight of Wands and the Three of Cups. Even though I do see some people here who are angry or upset, or think that they're, rejoicing or celebrating this, having a good time with the World card behind your back, while all this is like intensifying, situational wise. But yeah, Strength card, and we do have the Hermit card. Get by yourself. Go be a magician. All right, with the Moon card, the Empress card, and what you're receiving, I feel like Seven of Wands. You may not feel like you deserve this here, but track down who is creating all this shit with what you already have. But Death card, yeah, handle that. Handle that shit. Emperor card, King of Swords energy. Handle that shit. Make a move here with your clear head and with a clear mind, clear conscience, or moves to clear these things out. But with the Sun card and Six of Pentacles, I just feel like overall with the High Priest and the Magician card, handle it. Handle it. Or dish out some karma. Queen of Cups energy. Judgment card and the Four of Swords. Also make a certain sacrifice and then take a time out from it after that. Nine of Wands energy and the Eight of Wands. You will be getting some type of information back, or there's some block information as well too, coming from a feminine, or feminine energy is holding back as well too. All right, King of Pentacles. But don't let this reign of terror piss you off. All right, overall, that's what I'm seeing here. Those of you guys on TikTok, I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm in a paid reading right now. All right, if you want to get a paid reading or ask another question, you definitely can. Hey MJ, welcome back. That's it. Just pray for my enemies. Pray for your enemies and handle that shit. All right, this is what I'm seeing. Yeah, Ten of Swords, Four of Cups, and the King of Wands. Yeah, maybe dealt a bad hand, but just try to make the best of it. At this current time, being, it's not forever. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. So it is last call for readings, guys. Last call for readings. Today I will be doing readings again, I think on Thursday, maybe Friday, depending on how it looks. All right. Erica, you said, "Is Carlton your ex be stalking you?" Ten of Swords. The answer is yes. Ace of Swords energy. This person do be stalking you, but Ten of Pentacles. Excuse me. Seven of Pentacles, a world card. They're about to stop doing it. Felicia, you said, "Does Iverson have romantic feelings for me?" Don't make a fool of yourself. I don't see that. Or you could be like misreading it, or they're misinterpreting this, or you're misinterpreting something. Amber, will me and E ever work out? No. Once again, it is one question per person on TikTok only. All right. V, is Jordan lying to me about the question that I asked him? Two of Wands energy. What do we have? The Nine of Pentacles. Yes, this person is lying to you. They're not being all the way truthful. All right. Aria, should I give Michael another chance? I see where you're leaning not to do this, but give them another chance to fuck up or do something, and then distance yourself in totality. Two of Wands, and make a final judgment call decision. Last call for readings. Last call for readings. Nessa, has Justin, my ex, been thinking about me? That's why I've been dreaming about him. The answer is yes. Taylor, will I get into a new relationship soon? Yes. Or a new love opportunity, or even something that may start off subtle will come. All right, make sure you guys are liking or following, checking out the YouTube channels where I do free readings over there, free long readings. I have two different channels. One is for Aquarius, one is for all the rest of you guys. But yeah, last call for readings, guys. Last call for readings for tonight. And baby, if it's only, tell me I'm missing too much. Baby, if it's only, tell me am I doing too much? Baby, if it's only, tell me. It's only, tell me. Usually I can let down my guard. The ways they just wouldn't got too far with me. Usually I make them work so hard, but the truth is I'm ruthless about to why waste more time. It's 2 a.m. in the morning again, don't look at me like that, cause I'm in thoughts and I'm tired of breathing, then come break my back. I'm talking punishment, I don't wanna complicate it with questions, but you don't have no momentum to come for me like you mean it. That's just how you gotta do. I'ma take that, that's why I keep calling you. Diamond boy, why you so shiny? Diamond boy, gon' get behind me, won't you? Diamond boy, your light so blinding. Hey, lovely. All right, y'all. So it's last call for readings. Just letting y'all know. Am I saying too much? And baby, if it's only tell me, am I saying too much? Baby, if it's only tell me. I don't know who needs to hear this, but never forget how they disrespected you in order to make somebody else feel comfortable. Am I doing too much? Soon as a nigga tell me that he got kids, I'ma always wonder where them little motherfuckers at. Baby, if it's only tell me. Oh, hey, Raina. Eliana, you said, would I turn my situationship into a relationship, or would it turn into one? Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Hold on. I feel like you have the opportunity to do this, but there will be a lesson in you doing that. Yes. Rayani, is Ty J good for me? Ten of Swords. I feel like you want this person to be good for you. To tell you the truth, I feel like they can be good for you, but they have to like improve in some kind of way. But they keep being tempted, or they're weak-willed in some kind of way. And then I do see you too, Bree. Leanna, will Kat and I have a conversation? I'm seeing you're wanting this here, but Eight of Cups, I'm not seeing this other person wanting to have this conversation with you. No, unless you force it. And I wouldn't suggest that. Um,
At Greystone Power, our power isn't just power. It's our people. It's Rita, helping prepare local high school students for careers in STEM. It's Josh, ensuring we trim hundreds of miles of trees to prevent outages. It's Patrice, working with community leaders on economic development. It's Jeff, doing home energy audits and giving efficiency tips. And it's all of us, out supporting and enjoying the community we serve. Greystone Power. Our power is our people.
Give me those sauces, grab the chicken strips, let's dunk them in there. There's nothing like it. Hey, I'm Joey. And I'm Josh. And we're team members at our local Chick-fil-A. And a little thing you'll love about the Chick-fil-A chicken strips is them in our sauces. My sauce is the barbecue sauce. If you wanted to add sweet, tangy.
I don't give a fuck about no damn barbecue sauce, so I don't even know why they saying all that. You got to get off my shit. Bree, you said, will Chris come back? Page of Cups. Not. I feel like this person will come back, but they're not going to come back with good intentions. They're going to come back to stress your ass out some more, or to stress you out, or something like that. Yeah. Once again, it is last call for readings, guys. Last call for readings today.
So if you did not know, it's illegal to be racist in Germany. Yeah, I know. This is a crazy thing. I know. So basically in Germany, if you can prove that someone said something racist to you, you can like sue them and get money for it. And this is super surprising to me because like in America, like, and happens to me many times where like I've gone places and like somebody said something like very...
Their TikToks are about a ghost that lives with them and the ghost is really funny. Is that the question?
But in Germany, like if someone actually says something like a slur to you, you could fine them for money. Do you not? I wish a motherfucker would say, "Hey."
No, I was wondering if you've seen their TikToks. No, I haven't. What I'm gonna say, I was gonna say, are they Caucasian? By any chance? But I didn't know what to say. I was gonna say, like, are they Caucasian?
Bind her spirit. Tonight she falls.
You called for her? You got us. Step carefully.
Bind her.
Check out the
And that you want to live and do all the...
You got to watch those people who are always in your profile views and always in your story views, but you ain't heard from them in a long time.
Guy.
See, y'all don't be paying.
I can't say that I've seen it before, but I've heard of the phenomena before. I think on this podcast I watch on YouTube where these girls tell like spiritual experiences and spooky stories and stuff. And it's the podcast that I watch. I think it's called Two Girls, One Ghost, or Two Girls, One Ghost, or something like that. These two Caucasian girls. It's so good. But no, I've never heard of that.
What you mean I'll be her? Me and Dan are being...
What are you waiting for? You waiting for somebody to hold your hand and sit by you and tell you?
Y'all, this little play furniture set is so much funner than I expected it to be. We have made so many cute bills. It's so soft, so adorable, blends in with my decor really nicely. We've made like the little sofa, this little car. I think it's great for imagination and you know, building the different forts and castles.
Is it possible if you ask your spirit guide to do that, to live in your house? I wouldn't suggest that. I wouldn't suggest that. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't suggest them to live in your house because it's like the threshold, the energy, the boundaries. I'm sorry to say this, but that's some Caucasian shit. That's some Caucasian shit. I mean, and you gotta remember, I wouldn't suggest that as well too, because your home, your house has its own spirit. So you're like opening it up to spiritual possession. All right. Hey Abigail, I answered your question earlier. I think I told you no. Yeah, I would not suggest that. It's possible. No, you're fine. I had told you no, you're fine. But I just wouldn't suggest it. You're welcome, Trav. Yeah, I would not suggest that because you're opening your house up to like demonic or spiritual possession, even if it is a spirit guide. And it's like those two don't coincide. And Trav, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. It's an option. There's always options. But that's just what came out in the cards. So yeah. It's your choice. All right, so I'm cleaning up right now. I don't have time to deal with trolls. I honestly don't. And on that note, fuck TikTok because I'm not dealing with no fucking trolls. My dad told me to pray in front of my altar before bed, though. Yeah, do some altar work. I know my words are powerful. That's a good thing. Because sometimes people forget. And they say and do things and they're realizing like, oh, I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. All right, now I'm going to go take me a rest. I'm going to go eat. All right, so I will see you guys later. Feel free to check out the community tab and all that good stuff. But I will see you guys later. Bye.